Hello guys and welcome to today's daily puzzle uplifting pawn plan. Let's get right to it. So what do I see? Well, I see that we have a passed pawn or two over here. Now, sadly though, this passed pawn is the only one that actually can do something and it's not going to be enough. But I'll tell you what it can do anyway. First of all, it could move forward, opening a discovered check on the king, whilst also opening an attack on their bishop. Which in itself is amazing because sure we might lose our knight, but at least we win the bishop whilst also attacking their rook, meaning that they have to do something about it, is what I wish I could say. However, if they simply, after we push our pawn over there, move their king over here, that completely nullifies any attack we have. On top of that, even if they do decide to sacrifice the bishop and the rook, by taking our knight and after that the pawn. That means that they have four passed pawns, and I highly doubt that our one rook is going to be enough to stop all of those, especially considering they already are somewhat advanced. So what else do we have if not for this pawn promotion threat? Well, luckily their king is in a very finicky position because our pawns combined with our knight are exerting a ton of pressure, leaving it with only one safe square to go. Well, technically two if you consider capturing our knight as well. Luckily though, our king is in a prime position to cover both those situations. Because once it moves over, not only does it eliminate a safe spot for their king, it also protects our knight, and now that their king has nowhere to go, our king is even safe from their rook, which sounds amazing, so let's do exactly that. Now sure, we do lose our rook, but that matters not, because like I just said, their king is completely pinned by all our pieces. And especially prior to this, the pawn was playing an important role in keeping it locked, but now our king has swapped over in that role, meaning that this pawn can now move and actually deliver a check whilst being safeguarded by his king. So we do exactly that, and since the king has nowhere to go, that will be checkmate. There we go. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.